Imagine lying down at night hoping for a peaceful sleep, but not knowing that something you ate at dinner is quietly putting your health at risk. For many seniors, the last meal of the day may seem harmless, but the truth is that some foods we eat every day can steal your rest or even endanger your life. After 65, the body goes through many changes. Digestion slows down, metabolism drops, and the heart requires extra care. Unfortunately, some common foods can turn into real enemies at night. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with that burning sensation in your stomach, shortness of breath, or chest pressure? Or maybe you know someone who didn't. Wake up the next morning. We're not here to scare you, but to warn you. Prevention is still the best medicine, and small changes in your evening meals can result in years of added life and health. In this video, we'll reveal the 5 foods seniors over 65 should never eat before bed. And pay close attention, because number 3 on our list is directly linked to an increased risk of heart attacks while you sleep. Have you ever wondered why you wake up tired even after 8 hours of sleep? Or why some nights are marked by insomnia, sweating, or a racing heart? The answer may be right on your dinner plate. Many people think that avoiding coffee or energy drinks before bed is enough, but the truth is that it's more complicated. Some foods that seem harmless can overload the heart, spike blood sugar, inflame the stomach, and disrupt deep sleep. The kind of sleep we need to repair our bodies, especially as we age. And here's something important. What you eat at night doesn't just affect your night's sleep, but also your next day, your memory, mood, and long-term health. So if you're over 65 or care for someone who is, pay attention until the end. We'll show you not just what to avoid, but why these foods are harmful. With this knowledge, you can turn your nights into true moments of recovery for both body and mind. Get ready, because you might be surprised by number 3, which could be sitting in your fridge right now. Let's get started. And before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the Elder Longevity channel and share this video with your friends and family. It could help others sleep better and stay healthier. Food. 1. Spicy food. The first food seniors over 65 should never eat before bed is spicy food. Spicy foods may seem delicious and are quite popular among seniors, but they can silently harm your sleep in ways you might not even notice. This happens because the spices in these foods, like chili, can irritate the digestive system and increase acid production in the stomach. This increase in acid can lead to acid reflux, also known as heartburn, a common issue for many seniors, especially at night when the body is more relaxed and digestion slows down. Acid reflux occurs when stomach acid rises into the esophagus, causing a burning sensation in the chest and difficulty breathing. For example, Mr. Ong, a 72-year-old retiree from BDOC, used to love having curry or spicy noodles late at night without realizing the impact it was having on his body. Over time, he started waking up several times during the night with a strong burning sensation in his chest and a bitter taste in his mouth. At first, he thought it was just a temporary problem, but as the episodes became more frequent, he decided to consult a doctor. The diagnosis was clear. Eating spicy foods before bed was contributing to his acid reflux. When he stopped eating spicy foods at night, he noticed a significant improvement in the quality of his sleep, sleeping more deeply and waking up without the burning sensation. Spicy foods can also increase your heart rate and raise your body temperature, which can interfere with the natural process of relaxation that should occur when preparing for sleep. And when the body can't fully relax, sleep can become lighter and fragmented, affecting overall health and well-being. Therefore, it's important for seniors to avoid consuming these foods at least 3 to 4 hours before bed to ensure a good night's rest and protect their digestive system. Have you noticed any impact on your sleep from eating spicy food? Leave a comment below and tell us how often you eat spicy foods at night and how it affects your rest. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family who could benefit from this information. Food 2. Chocolate. The second food seniors over 65 should never eat before bed is chocolate. While chocolate is a popular and delicious snack choice, it can negatively affect your sleep. The problem lies in the caffeine and theobromine found in chocolate, both of which stimulate the nervous system and can make it harder to relax and get into a deep sleep. Even dark chocolate, which is often considered healthier, can cause restlessness and increase heart rate. which can disrupt the quality of sleep. For example, Madame Tan, 68, from Bukit Timah, loved having a piece of dark chocolate after dinner, thinking it would satisfy her sweet cravings. However, she began noticing she had trouble falling asleep, with her heart racing during the night. After talking to her doctor, she found out that the caffeine and theobromine in chocolate were interfering with her sleep. When she switched the chocolate for a lighter option, like a banana, she noticed a significant improvement in her ability to sleep and the quality of her rest. In addition, chocolate, especially the sweeter types, can spike blood sugar levels, leading to energy bursts, followed by sudden crashes. These energy peaks and drops can make it harder for the body to relax and prepare for restful sleep. So even though chocolate may seem like a harmless treat, it's important to avoid it in the hours leading up to bedtime, especially for those already dealing with sleep issues or blood sugar control. If you want to improve the quality of your sleep, try replacing chocolate with calmer options, such as fresh fruit or a small handful of nuts. This will help your body relax more easily and promote a more restful night's sleep. Have you noticed any difference in your sleep after eating chocolate before bed? Comment below and tell us how often you have chocolate at night and how it affects your rest. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family to help them improve their sleep too. Food 3. Coffee and caffeinated beverages. Risk of heart attack during sleep. The third food seniors over 65 should avoid before bed is coffee and other caffeinated beverages. Coffee, while a very popular drink, can be very dangerous when consumed. In the hours leading up to sleep, especially for those over 65, caffeine not only interferes with the quality of sleep, but it can also increase the risk of heart problems, such as heart attacks during sleep. This happens because caffeine is a stimulant to the central nervous system. It can increase heart rate and blood pressure, placing additional stress on the heart, especially at night when the body should be relaxing and preparing for rest. This increase in blood pressure and heart rate can be risky for seniors with a history of heart disease or high blood pressure and can even contribute to a heart attack during sleep. For example, Madam Lee, 74, from Tiong Bahru, loved having a cup of coffee before bed. She thought it helped with digesting her meal, but she began to notice feelings of restlessness and a racing heart at night. What she didn't realize was that caffeine was not only making her sleep worse, but also increasing the pressure on her heart. After speaking to her doctor, she was informed about the risks of caffeine at night, especially for those with heart issues. When she switched to a caffeine-free beverage, like chamomile tea, she started sleeping better, and more importantly, the chest pressure she had been feeling disappeared. Therefore, it's essential for seniors to avoid caffeinated beverages like coffee, black tea, sodas, and even chocolate in the hours before bed. These products can increase the risk of nighttime heart attacks, putting their health at risk. If you have a history of heart disease or high blood pressure, or even if you just feel more anxious at night, it's better to opt for more relaxing alternatives, such as caffeine-free teas or simple warm water. Have you ever felt any heart discomfort after consuming coffee or other caffeinated drinks at night? Comment below and share your experience. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family, especially those with heart problems, to help them avoid health risks. Food 4. Fatty foods and fried foods. The fourth food seniors over 65 should avoid before bed are fatty foods and fried foods. While many people enjoy a heavier and tastier meal at night, like French fries or fried meats, these foods can be harmful to sleep and cardiovascular health, especially for older adults. Foods high in saturated fats, such as fried foods and fast food, are known to interfere with digestion. When consumed before bed, these foods can cause indigestion, bloating, and even acid reflux, all of which make sleep much harder. Additionally, saturated fats contribute to the increase of bad cholesterol, LDL, which can lead to plaque buildup in the arteries and raise the risk of heart disease. A clear example of this is Mr. Lim, 68, from Orchard Road, who used to have heavy snacks like French fries and nuggets before bed. He didn't feel much discomfort right away, but he started to notice that his nights were becoming increasingly interrupted, and he would wake up with heartburn and a heavy stomach feeling. When Mr. Lim sought help from a nutritionist, he learned that heavy fats were harming his digestion and affecting his sleep quality. After making changes to his diet and avoiding fried foods before bed, Mr. Lim experienced a significant improvement in his digestive health and sleep quality. Fatty foods are also harder to digest, which means the body remains busy processing these foods overnight instead of focusing on rest and recovery. This can lead to interrupted sleep, increased stress, and even fatigue the following day. For a good night's sleep, it's better to opt for lighter, easy-to-digest foods like light soups, salads, or a portion of fruit. So, to avoid sleep disturbances and promote smooth digestion during the night, avoid fatty and fried foods before bed. These foods may be interfering with your ability to rest properly and affecting your long-term health. Have you noticed any negative effects on your sleep after eating fatty or fried foods at night? Share your experience in the comments below. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family, as they could also benefit from these tips for a healthier life. Food 5. Sweet foods and sugar. The danger to sleep quality. The fifth food seniors over 65 should avoid before bed are sweet foods and those high in sugar. Although sweets are irresistible to many people, especially after a meal, sugar can be extremely harmful to health when consumed in the hours leading up to sleep. Consuming sugar-rich foods before bed can lead to a drop in glucose levels during the night, which can interrupt sleep and cause frequent awakenings. Additionally, sugar can increase insulin levels, which can interfere with sleep quality and even cause insomnia in older adults. This is especially problematic for those with diabetes or prediabetes, as sugar consumption can destabilize blood glucose levels, leading to episodes of nighttime hypoglycemia, which can result in sweating, palpitations, and even nightmares. For example, Mr. Tan, 70, from Baidok, loved eating sugar-rich desserts, like cakes and ice cream after dinner. He began to notice that he would wake up multiple times during the night, feeling sweaty and with a racing heart. When he went to the doctor, he was advised to cut down on sugar consumption at night to improve his sleep quality. After following this advice, Mr. Tan started to notice that he was sleeping more peacefully and no longer woke up with that feeling of panic. Additionally, his overall health improved and he started feeling more energized during the day. The reason sugar can harm sleep is related to its impact on insulin production and blood glucose levels. Excessive sugar intake can lead to fluctuations in glucose levels, causing sudden spikes and drops, which disrupt the natural sleep cycle. To improve sleep quality, it is recommended to avoid sweets, sodas, and any foods high in sugar in the hours before rest. So instead of opting for a sugar-laden dessert before bed, choose healthier options, such as a slice of apple or a handful of nuts. These foods are not only better for your overall health, but they will also help maintain stable glucose levels, promoting a more peaceful and restorative night of sleep. Have you ever had trouble sleeping after consuming sweets or sugar-rich foods? Comment below and share your experiences. If you think these tips could help someone, don't forget to share the video with your friends and family. We've reached the end of our tips on the foods seniors over 65 should avoid before bed. Every food choice we make has a direct impact on our health. And when it comes to a good night's sleep, it's even more important to pay attention to what we put into our bodies. By choosing lighter, healthier, and easier to digest foods at night, we're not just taking care of our rest, but also our long-term well-being. Remember, what we eat before bed can affect how we feel the next day, our energy, our mood, and even our emotional health. Small changes in eating habits can make a big difference in your quality of life, especially for older adults who deserve to age with quality, health, and happiness. So, always think about the choices you make before bed. Your body will thank you, and your health will be stronger and more balanced. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave your comment, and share this video with those you love so everyone can benefit from these tips and live a healthier life. See you in the next video. Elder longevity for a longer, stronger life.